I didn't order that. Ooh, Oberk coming out with some new stuff. Cool, I know what I'm wearing today. This is what I really wanted to test out. Wheel cleaner, iron decon, and hot off the presses tire cleaner. And man, do we have a good candidate with this one right here. Take a look at these nasty beasts. Yeah. Alright, let's get set. We've got some new toys that we are testing for tires and wheels. We've got the Work Stuff wheel wash mitt. Sometimes I get a little nervous using wheel brushes all the time, especially on more sensitive finishes, because they're going to do a lot of scratching. I like the fact that this is shorter, smaller. You kind of have like a finger grip on the inside. And it's really gentle, but it allows me to get behind wheels really easily. And we picked up some brand new wheel woolies from over at the Car Supplies warehouse. I've always wanted one that I could kind of bend, but I didn't want to have my one that I normally go in between my wheel barrels and bend it, because I didn't want to create issues where over time it gets weakened. So the fact that this is a designated caliper wheel woolly is nice, because then I can actually get the backs of the wheels with that. We've got our detailing brush, we've got our tire brush, so we are all set to go. We just have some standard car soap in there. Now, I'm not going to use my pressure washer because I want to let the actual cleaners do the work, not my pressure washer. I am going to get my pressure washer set up in the future, but just for demonstration purposes, we're going to let all these products sit on there for a few seconds. Let them go to town. We've got our wheel cleaner. And that browning is like melting off. It's actually kind of gross looking. Let me bring you in closer. You can see on our ceramic brake pads we've got a lot of reaction going on already. You can see it's already going to town, kind of loosening. We have a lot of brake dust on these wheels. The wheel cleaner smells like your typical kind of iron decon. It's got a little bit more of a sulfur egg smell, but it's not awful. I've smelled far worse, and I'm kind of thankful that I have allergies right now because I can't smell much of anything, but I can catch a whiff of it. Do our tires first. Holy crap. That is a lot of tire bloom. And why do tires get like that? Manufacturers actually put an anti-ozonate within the tire to help prevent tri-rotting and cracking and fading. And as the tire gets warm from rotating, it naturally releases that anti-ozonate, and it looks like blooming or tire bloom. A lot of times if you use too aggressive of a cleaner on your tires, something that's not dedicated for it, what can happen is it's actually going to accelerate more browning because it's kind of going to dry it out. That anti-ozonate is helping to prevent drying out of the tire, and you're kind of pulling it out, essentially kind of stripping it out, and so it's going to accelerate more. It's kind of like when you have dry skin and you wash your face too aggressively, your face kind of gets more oily because you've pulled out all the oils, so your body creates more. It's a weird metaphor, but it makes sense to me. So you don't want to use too aggressive of a cleaner. I know some people say use super clean straight up, but I have found that that can actually accelerate tire bloom in the future. It might do a great job of removing it now, but it's going to make it worse in the future. So I'm going to come in with our wheel woolies. And that brake dust is just like coming off like butter. Let's actually pull that in. Wheel woolies are great for especially gentle finishes. They're a great cleaner. This is where we're going to get our work stuff wash mitt. This is going to be really great for a lot of these more intricate areas that normally my brush would struggle to get into. I mean, actually super sensitive because I've got a lot of lubrication from the soap and see all of that nastiness right on our mitt. Before we put that back into our water, we're just going to give it a good rinse. I didn't know what color these wheels were, to be honest with you. And they're pretty bad. There's actually some pitting from the brake dust in them. We might have to do a light polish on them. I'm going to go one more time with tire cleaner. One, they were bad. Two, I want to see if we have any sort of white foam afterwards, because that would show us that we have clean tires. It's definitely a lot brighter. This is a really good tire cleaner though. I like the smell of it. It's a little bit of an APC mixed with fruit. That is a transformed tire and wheel. And if you have a Porsche and you have wheels like this, I highly recommend you get something like this, because these tighter grooves are really hard to get into. They're like going to be brutal for your cuticles and your fingers. So very impressed. I like them. I like them a lot. It's hard to find sometimes a quality tire and wheel cleaner. I found a few, but this gets added to the list. This is a really good product from Oberk. Very, very impressed. So we just hit this with our pressure washer, and if that doesn't convince you that you need to stop washing your vehicle with just a standard hose and purchase a pressure washer, I don't know what is. Right there, that just saved me so much time. So I'm going to put the link for all of the products that I use down below for the tires and wheels. Really, really loving the Work Stuff wheel mitt. I'm actually mad that I didn't get it sooner, and I don't know if I'm going to go back to using a soft wheel face brush, just because, one, this is gentler, holds more soap, lubrication, and it just allows me to get into tighter spaces a lot easier. And then I don't also have kind of that plastic backing when I'm coming in from my wheels. Obviously I wouldn't use this on wheels, I was just showing you the black or the backing plate, but you're not potentially even doing more damage. It did a great job even on really intricate wheels. Tire cleaner, Oberk, I'm gonna need you to make this in a concentrate and then sell it in a gallon form, because I love it. I'm gonna need more of it. I am always on the hunt for a quality tire cleaner. If the price point is on point, that is something that I'm definitely going to keep in my arsenal. But you can never pay too much for premium products that are going to work quickly and effectively. So again, put all the links for all the tires, wheel brushes. Even if you want a cool clear bucket, this is the only chemical guys thing that I own, but it's pretty dope. I like it. I get to see all my dirty water and know if I need to rinse it or anything like that. I always have like white or black ones and I can never tell. Plus I don't have a full 5 gallon, I think it's like 3.5 gallons, and so I don't have to fill it up all the way and waste as much water. So anyways, put all the links for everything down below. But here's the Oberk tire and wheel cleaner. Very, very impressed. We'll continue to be using them more, and hopefully you guys enjoy this close look. We're going to keep moving. We'll see you guys later.